What's up, guys? Welcome to another game update. Today is June 6th. Oh, excuse me, June 5th. I'm sorry. Getting my ahead of myself here. I haven't done a game update in a little while. Obviously, I do them once a month just to bring you guys up to speed what's going on in the month and a few changes to my project list as well. So in terms of the changes, we'll start with that. A few things I found out. First things first. I'm still unsure if I'm going to be doing Shadows of the Damned. It releases on the 21st of June this month here, and I don't know if I really want to, spend the extra dollars for that game. I don't know if it's something I'll really be interested in, considering I'm doing a whole lot of other games on that day. So I want to make sure that people actually want it, because I mean that's a lot of money to spend on all those games. But however, it's still up in the air. I mean, there's a lot of mixed reviews, people saying, well, not reviews, sorry, mixed feelings between people saying, because I asked you guys last time if you were interested in seeing that video, if you really wanted to see that, that playthrough or not. But we'll leave that open for now. In terms of later on in the year, not too much has changed in the middle of the year. Still uncertain what I'll be doing exactly during the summer, in terms of late summer, like August. I'm trying to remember what game releases in August that I'm missing. I'd have to go back to it. I'd have to check back, but I know it's one people have asked me to do. I'm not sure if I'm really doing it, but I can't remember what it is. That's so stupid. I should have looked, but it kind of just, appeared in my mind. People also wanted me to do Catherine. I believe that releases in September. Early September. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that one at all. But actually, maybe July or August. I don't recall. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of nudity in it from what I heard. Like weird, S&M type shit. So, well, it remains to be seen if I'll be doing Catherine. But I'll let you guys know for sure if things change. But till then, as of now, I'm going to say maybe, but I don't know for sure. We'll see how it goes. What else we got there? SmackDown vs. Raw 2012 was given a release date. However, it's not called SmackDown vs. Raw 2012. It's called WWE 12. So they've rebranded their SmackDown vs. Raw series just to call it WWE, mainly because it makes more sense that way, to be honest. I agree. It's like the game of WWE, you know what I mean? When you call it SmackDown vs. Raw, it seems kind of like there's other games and this one's not the official one. This is the official game of WWE is what they're trying to say. Since ECW no longer exists, because I've been following wrestling ever since WrestleMania. I've been watching all the pay-per-views, all the Raws, all the SmackDowns, and I've been really following the storyline closely. Some of them are kind of stupid, but some of them are really entertaining. So I like the storylines. Like I know all about wrestling and what the real deal is with it. I won't say anything for people, but I enjoy watching the storylines and the exciting matches, that sort of thing. But regardless, WWE 12 releases on November 22nd, so there's a definitive release date for that. Or at least it's tentative at the moment. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's going to be definitive, because I don't see why they would move it. But anyways, what else you got coming up? I don't know if... Ow. I just scratched off a scab. Okay, what a fail. Anyways, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I will be doing Rage. I believe that's on September 5th, if I'm not mistaken. So September's fairly busy. I think there's 3 or 4 games that month. But I still, like I said, gotta check it out. Here's something I think I'm gonna have to do. November is a very busy month. You've got Uncharted 3. You got WWE 12. You've got God damn, what else? There's so many games in November and I can't think of them. You got Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. I believe Battlefield 3 releases in November as well. Probably going to be doing that one. And so therefore, I feel like I'm not going to be able to do Elder Scrolls Skyrim, because, well, it's an RPG. And yes, I liked Oblivion. I played Elder Scrolls 4. I really liked it. It came out in 2006. I really loved that game, but Elder Scrolls 5, I mean, it looks amazing, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I'll have enough time because it's an RPG, and in that time frame, it's in that part of the year, it's definitely going to slow me down. And with my bandwidth restrictions that all these major companies are doing, I don't know if I have enough transfer limit to upload all that footage in that month. You know what I mean? November's going to worry me there. That's the only thing. If I had unlimited bandwidth, I wouldn't give a flaming shit. But because all the major companies in Canada are cheaping out and they're doing that, I'm probably going to have to cancel it. So we'll see how it is for now. But in terms of June, this month, I've been going on, that's not a whole lot changed. Oh yes, Hitman 5 has been called Hitman Absolution, I believe. Scheduled for release in 2012. And Mass Effect 3 in 2012 as well. You guys already know that. Anyway, moving on to June. So, first official release. Well, okay, before we get into that, a couple of you guys have come forward to me saying, you know, I want to play the Duke Nukem demo. I pre-ordered it, and if you pre-order the game, you get a code. They'll send you a code. I never got my code, and I figured, you know, what the hell. But I was looking at some footage, you know, and I looked at what the game brings, and I want to play the demo, man. It looks so fun. I can't remember the last time I played Duke Nukem 3D. Actually, the last time I played it was on my phone. I actually have the game on my iPhone as an app. You can get Duke Nukem 3D in the App Store. And that's the last time I played it, but the controls are nothing like the original, and the original controls were amazing. So the original game, was amazing, and I want to play the new one, even if it's just a sneak peek. I do want to try it out. So a few people have come forward and offered me their codes. I appreciate you guys for doing that. I'll take you up on that. One guy, I've been in contact with you. I'm so sorry, I don't remember your YouTube name, but you've offered me your code, and I really appreciate it, and I do really appreciate you offering me the code, especially since, you know, you don't have to, no one has to do any of this, but I strictly want to do it for the channel and for your guys' entertainment. Yes, it's nice for me, but at the same time, the whole reason I'm doing this is so you guys can get a look at these new games, and that's number one in my eyes. So Duke Nukem demo, hopefully tomorrow, maybe even tonight, depending when he gets back to me. Tomorrow for sure, I hope, but we'll see how it goes. After that, on Tuesday, June 7th, Uncharted, Infamous 2 releases, and as you guys know, as part of the the Sony Welcome Back package for PSN, they offered you a bunch of free games, right? And I picked Infamous and Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet, just whatever kind of a game, you know. But Infamous I picked on purpose because I wanted to see the first part of that story. However, since it went up so fast, I didn't even know that Infamous was such a long game. It's friggin' long, man. So I don't think I'll have enough time to play the game in the next couple days, considering I'm going to do all this extra footage. So unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to go in blind in terms of Infamous 2, in terms of storyline knowledge. I've played for about an hour, I'd say, on Infamous, so I know the basic controls, the early controls anyway, and I know the characters so far, whatever an hour's worth of gameplay gives you. But that's what you'll see on Tuesday. Starting Tuesday is the Infamous 2 playthrough. Jumping forward to a week later, on the 14th, which brings me back, Duke Nukem Forever finally releases after, 14 and a half, 14, something like that, years of development. It's finally released on the 14th, and I'm so excited to do that, which is why I want to try the demo for it. Thanks again for hooking me up with that, for offering me that code. I really appreciate that. So there's that, and afterwards, this is kind of some of this is going to be a bit of a shock, but a week after that, on June 21st, some of you guys are probably going to be pretty happy. Some of you are just going to be like, whatever, who cares? But okay, first, let's start off with the thing. June 21st has quite a few games in it. First there's another DLC for Illinois. It's going to be Nicholson Electroplating. That's an arson case. So I'll be doing that first, since it's the DLC. I'll be probably doing that first. However, I believe PSN updates their store in the evenings, so I might not be it might not be up on the store until later. So I might start a game and then come back. Or I'd rather do the DLC first because it's just a case and it's probably shorter. But we'll see how it goes. And after that, the first game that I'll be doing is Fear 3 in terms of retail releases. So Fear 3 will be the next full game. I am so excited to play Fear 3. I never played Fear 2. I played Fear 1. I wasn't all that impressed. But Fear 2 I actually never played either. Fear 2 I never played. But I watched a playthrough of it, and the storyline itself looks fun, was amazing. And the ending was like not really a cliffhanger, but it made you want to know more and progress through the story. So Fear 3 I'm anxious to play. I'm going to get my hands on it and get all over it, up and down, left, right, side to side, whatever. I'm going to play Fear 3 to death, I hope. So that's Fear 3. And after Fear 3, I'm going to be doing something kind of special. Dominantly in the month of July, depending on how fast it takes me to finish the Fear 3 playthrough, probably late June, early July, and kind of throughout, not really throughout July, it won't take me that long, but I'll be doing something really, unique. If you guys are at all nostalgic and you've been following around with what is known as the PS3 Classics games, they take older games that maybe were on the PS2 and things like that, big hits, and they bring them into HD in one big bundle for a lower price. So instead of a retail release, this game is going to be, I want to say $40. I think 40, 50, no higher than 50, but I believe it's something like that. And I'm talking about the Splinter Cell trilogy. And the Splinter Cell trilogy includes Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, and Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. So the first 3 games in the Splinter Cell franchise are released in one big bundle for like $40 or whatever it is on the PS3. I'll be doing all 3 in a playthrough. All 3 games in a playthrough. So, well, not one playthrough, but I'll be doing 3 playthroughs of each Splinter Cell game. So that should be exciting. I don't know how long it's going to take me per game. I know I've played each game a fair amount, so I know where to go and what to do, basically. So it's more like a trip down memory lane for me. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to do this yet, but since I'll have the first 3 games done, and then Conviction done, that leaves one that I wouldn't have done, which is Double Agent. So I'm wondering if I should just tag on Double Agent to the end of Chaos Theory and do that as well to make it a complete, all 5 Splinter Cells completed. Because Double Agent was the game I played the most. I got 100% in everything in that game. So I may do a playthrough of that, because I know how long the game is, and I know it's not that long if you know where you're going. And I know I love that old school Splinter Cell, because once they came out with Conviction, I didn't feel the same about the original Splinter Cells. The original Splinter Cells are, in my eyes, the best, so, because I love the stealth aspect of it. So that's it. And in terms of Shadows of the Damned, that also releases on the 21st. If you guys want to see that, please let me know, because I do that after Fear, and then I do the Splinter Cell trilogy, possibly with Double Agent tagged on the end. So let me know what you guys think of the game lineup for this month. It's going to be great. In my opinion, a lot of blockbuster hits. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for all this footage upcoming, and I'll see you very soon.